Tuesday, a canine in Arlington died from heat exhaustion after tracking a suspect for an hour.
Now, the Austin Police Department is demonstrating how they keep their police dogs safe in the hot summer temperatures.
Fox 7's Jennifer Kendall joins us in studio to explain. Jennifer?
Mike and Rebecca, the Austin Police Department recently upgraded systems in their canine police vehicles after switching from Crown Victorias to SUVs. The system alerts canine handlers when there's a problem with the air conditioning inside of their car. That way, even when the officer is busy working on a call, the dog is safe from the heat.
Canine Officer James Bowman has been working with his partner Cash for the last 5 years. So as you could imagine, they know each other pretty well by now.
So he lets me typically know it's time to go to work. And then he sees the car, he sees the uniform, and he fires up.
But as the temperatures climb, Bowman has to be on the lookout for signs that Cash is reaching his limit.
I'm pretty aware now on calls when it's hot like this. I'll set my watch typically at a point in time, 10, 15 minutes in. I know it's probably time to start heading back to the car.
The Malinois and the working dog shepherds, their drive is so high that they're not going to quit. Right? They're just going to keep going, even if they're going to pass out. They're not going to want to stop.
When the dogs help officers find a suspect and they start panting heavily or drooling excessively, it's usually time to take a break.
Their body temperature is naturally already hotter than ours, and he's 2 feet from the ground, so he's breathing in the hot air that's real close to the pavement, real close to the asphalt. So it's just up to us to keep them on grass and in shade.
We'll work them for about 20 minutes, give them a rest, put them back in the car where the AC is, give them water, let a second dog work, and then flip-flop them back and forth.
But what about when the canine is in the car and the officer is busy working a call? Well, the Austin Police Department thought of that too.
So we have a pager-style remote that will chime or alert once the temperature reaches a certain degree. That's the first level of warning to the officer. The second level would be the fan comes on, and the windows come down on the car, and the horn would operate and start alerting that there's a heat problem. And then lastly, what would happen is the handler would have to push a button on the remote control on the little pager fob thing to open up the door to enable the dog to come out of the car.
Because that backup alarm system keeps canines like Cash safe, the Austin Police Department says it's worth every cent.
Luckily, APD says they've never had to use the car's alarm system. They expect to upgrade from the pager alert system to a cell phone app in the near future.